sandwich! Smells like salami.
No, Patrick. Orange, lip shape. It's obviously a visitor from beyond. Show us your secrets.
Here are more of tonight's winners.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Me neither. Why don't you taste like salami?
Well, you're not supposed to eat the blimps, Patrick. But yes, welcome everybody to the live Kids Choice Awards 2023 voting. Yep, Starfree, that was the iconic Nickelodeon blimp. I can't recall exactly when they started using that. It's probably from the very beginning of the awards, I think. I don't know. Probably have to rewatch Pop Arena's history on the Kids Choice Awards. But yes, want to welcome everybody who's here. Norbert, hey! Yes, definitely hoping that you could make it, since I know you made your thoughts about the Kids Choice Awards in the past. And Jacob, welcome. And Starfree, I believe I already welcomed you. And Crew LOL, the Yonder. And Franco, don't worry, Franco, I don't think I would be voted for Fairway Honor. That's a bit of a spoiler alert, but yeah. And Keeper, nice to see you. And Norbert saying, I'll be honest, I haven't voted for the KCAs in quite some time. I don't even remember the last year I voted. Okay. And my opinion on Fairway Honor, we'll get to it. We'll get to that opinion when I start the voting process. Even though I did kind of give my thoughts on it before in previous streams. Yes, so I just want to thank you guys for enjoying the last time I did it, which was last year, which is also the first time I did it. So of course I have to do it again. I had that motivation, like, we have to do this again, but this time it will be just as fun if it were a live stream instead of a live premiere. So yeah, the nominations for the Kids Choice Awards came out a bit earlier than I expected. You know, just on Instagram and looking at the Hotel Transylvania's Instagram page and mentioned that it was nominated for a few of the categories, and I'm like, wow. Okay, yeah, definitely to have in mind to do a live voting stream for this year's Kids Choice Awards because, like I just mentioned, it was fun to do it, and I know you guys had fun watching the live premiere of the first time I did it. So we're gonna get to it, but before I do, just gonna have a little snack break. Has any of you tried these Takis? I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have a little. It's not as spicy as I thought. Well, maybe the aftertaste will feel spicier. Okay, just gonna read some more comments here. Yes, Norbert, I do remember that video you did talking about the Kids' Choice Awards back in 2016, back when Gravity Falls was nominated, just as it had its series finale, and people were upset that, once again, SpongeBob was the winner. And you're also saying that mostly the KCAs are a time for a bunch of adults to go all hell and whoop joy about them nominating some inappropriate song for favorite song, and why about SpongeBob always winning for favorite cartoon. Yeah, that's true, but yeah, you know, the Kids' Choice Awards, as the name implies, they're really for the kids to vote for, and for us, like, teenagers and young adults, like, it's not something we should take that seriously, but at the same time, you know, it's still fun. You know, besides, it's not like every nominee is actually made for kids anyway. No, I haven't seen your review of McGee and Me just yet, Norbert. I will, like, eventually. But for now, let's get things started with the voting. Alright. So, first category is fairly, the favorite kids TV show. We got The Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder, Are You Afraid of the Dark, the reboot of it, The Really Wild House, High School Musical, the series. I still love that redundant title. The Mighty Ducks, Game Changers, Miss Marvel, That Girl Wayway, and Raven's Home. Okay, I'm gonna be voting for Raven's Home once again because it's the one that I enjoyed the most and the one that I've pretty much seen the most. But I'll give my thoughts on the other shows. The Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder, like I mentioned, right? It is a pretty odd way, no pun intended, to revive the Fairly Odd Parents just like 5 years after the original series aired its last episode. I never watched a full episode of it, just sneak peeks of it, and to put it nicely, it's not my cup of tea, and once again I have to make the comparisons to the Stanley dynamic. Oh, well, hang on, I just realized I should probably put on my music. Yep. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Once again, I have to make the comparisons to the Stairway dynamic with how Cosmo and Wanda are flash animated while everybody else is live action. But yeah, so Fairly Odder is not for me really. I haven't seen Are You Afraid of the Dark, the revival of it. High School Musical, the series, I mostly watch casually, but it's not on par with the actual movies. At least the first two. The Mighty Ducks, I haven't seen this series, but I have seen the Mighty Ducks cartoon. Miss Marvel, I haven't seen. That Girl Wayway, I haven't seen. And The Really Wild House, I've seen the Christmas special, the live-action Christmas special, but not the show itself. So, yeah, but once again, I have to go with Raven's Home. Let's see. Before I continue, just gonna read some comments here. Yes, half of those shows are reboots / revivals / spin-offs. Yes, like I mentioned in a video I did talking about the rejected Billy and Mandy movie, Hollywood is basically cosplaying as a big old recycle bin at the moment. And yes, 2 live-action reboots of Nickelodeon cartoons in particular. One aired alongside the original cartoon, which is The Wild House. Yeah, I know, it's weird. And also weird that Fairly Odder is like just removed off of Paramount Plus. I hope that doesn't mean Paramount Plus will be doing like a purging spree. Okay, so next category is favorite family TV show, even though a majority of these aren't really family friendly. Okay, Stranger Things, the iCarly reboot, Cobra Kai, Young Sheldon, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Wednesday, Young Rock, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So yes, we have Young Sheldon from the Big Bang series versus Young Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Who would win between these two? I don't know, I haven't seen either of them really. Of the most, I've seen some of Stranger Things, mostly playing in the background on Netflix, but I paid closer attention to Wednesday. Wednesday is pretty, it's a mildly interesting take on the Addams Family. I like how this new Wednesday is portrayed, like Wednesday Addams in general. She's basically like an older version of Mandy from Billy and Mandy, mixed with being a more gothic version of Daria Morgendorffer. So yeah, she's a cool, apathetic, cool girl, and I like how the original actress for Wednesday, like from the live action movies from the 90s, Christina Ricci, I think that's her name, she's in Wednesday playing one of the characters, this redheaded teacher. So yeah, I'm gonna vote for Wednesday, and I haven't seen the iCarly reboot yet. I still haven't seen it. Haven't seen Cobra Kai or Obi-Wan Kenobi, or at least Obi-Wan was playing in the background. Haven't seen She-Hulk either, so yeah, I'm gonna vote for Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, what's new, Dr. Jazzman? Hey, I'll tell you what you missed. I just voted for Wednesday for favorite family TV show, and also, voted for Raven's Home for favorite kids TV show. Where's SpongeBob? Don't worry, there's no way Nickelodeon will snub their golden boy. We'll get to him. Let's see. Okay, next category is favorite reality TV show. America's Funniest Home Videos, America's Got Talent, The Masked Singer, Floor is Lava, American Ninja Warrior, and Master Chef Jr. Easily I'm gonna go with America's Funniest Home Videos. I grew up watching that show, especially when Tom Bergeron was the host, and now it's Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it's actually Alfonso Ribeiro hosting America's Funniest Home Videos, and also Dancing with the Stars as well. He's taking over both of Tom Bergeron's hosting gigs, but he's doing really good. So yeah, easily gonna go with America's Funniest Home Videos. I have little acquaintance with the other shows overall, really. Alright, here we go. Yes, Starfy, here's SpongeBob. Yep, as I mentioned last time, the category for favorite cartoon is basically, for us, like the best picture Oscar category for us as animation fans. Speaking of the Oscars, can you believe it's been 10 years since Seth MacFarlane hosted the Oscars once? That was amusing. But without getting too off topic, yes, of course we have SpongeBob and Teen Titans Go, which is Cartoon Network's Golden Boys and Golden Girls, and the Rugrats Revival, and The Wild House, Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, and Smurfs, the new show. I don't even know if it's still running, but I don't know, I haven't seen this new Smurfs show yet, nor have I seen Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous. So I'm gonna vote for SpongeBob because, you know, I love him the most out of all these shows, and just a reminder, the main reason why I want to do vote in video last year was because I was so happy that Looney Tunes Cartoons was nominated. You know, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for that wonderful iteration of those great classic cartoons, like getting a shot at being nominated for Kids Choice Awards. Even though it didn't win, obviously, it was still, like, awesome. Although, I think it's too bad, like, as far as the cartoons that were snubbed, you can mention some that you felt should have been on here, but I'll just name two off the top of my head, and they're both from Disney. The Proud Family Wilder and Prouder should have been nominated, and also Amphibia, which had an awesome tear-jerking finale last year. So yeah, those are the two biggest snubs for me, but I'm gonna go with SpongeBob because, again, pretty easy because he's like my favorite out of all of them. Okay. Norbert's saying, I think the reason SpongeBob keeps winning is because most of its votes wins system. It's a most votes win system, sorry. Yeah, and everyone voting against SpongeBob or splitting their votes with the non-SpongeBob choices. Yeah, probably. Okay, next category. Favorite female TV star in a kids show. We got Raven-Symoné, Olivia Rodrigo, Imogen Conan, Audrey Grace Marshall, Sophia Wiley, and that girl Wei Wei. Once again, easy choice for me, Raven, because I'm the most familiar with her. And for male TV star for kids, we got Tyler, and Joshua, and Brady, Wolfgang, Israel, and once again we have young Dylan, who played young Dylan in Tyler Perry's Young Dylan. Once again, I'm gonna be voting for young Dylan because I paid close attention to his show like way more than the other nominees, and he seems like a very happy young actor. Alright, so who do we have here for favorite female TV star for family? We got Millie Bobby Brown, Miranda Cosgrove, Hilary Duff, Sadie Sink, Tracy Elias Ross, and Jenna. I'm gonna be going with I don't know. I have to choose between Tracy or Hilary. I'm mildly nostalgic for Lizzie McGuire. The theme song was also bad. I like the scenes where we see Lizzie's inner monologue, like the cartoon version of herself. So yeah, I like Hilary Duff for her iconic role as Lizzie to some extent. Millie Bobby Brown, I don't know, never paid too close attention to Stranger Worlds like I mentioned. Carly Shay, I don't know, sort of neutral with like Carly in general. Not familiar with Sadie, and oh yeah, I did mention that I do like Wednesday. So yes, actually a choice between Hilary, Tracy, and Jenna. I don't know, like out of these three potential actresses I'm likely to vote for, I don't know. Maybe I'll go with which one? I don't know. Guess I'll go with Wednesday this time. Alright, next we got for male TV star in a family show, we got Finn Wolfhard. Wolfhard. That's some last name there. Okay, we got Caleb, Gayton, Jerry Trainer, Ewan McGregor, and Ralph Macho. I'm gonna go with Jerry Trainer again, since I'm most familiar with him. Spencer was one of the better parts of iCarly, and I do love him just as much for voicing Dudley Puppy and Tough Puppy. So yep, Jerry gets my vote once again. Alright, okay, before I talk about this, let me read the comments. Let's see. Let's see here. Yes, Norbert is thinking if this would be a category to combine favorite male and female TV stars into one category to be more inclusive to non-binary people. That sounds like a good idea. No, Starfy, I'm not addicted to Smurfs. I do like them kind of quite a bit. Oh, Super Ready Man, welcome. You're trying to find the long-lost Uncle Gus shorts that were on the cartoon show in English. No, I haven't seen them. I just remember Uncle Gus for being a playable character in Cartoon Summer Resort, that old Flash game on Cartoon Network's website. And yes, Starfree, I do know that with the SpongeBob episode, Reef Blower, that it's basically because the voice devices were broken, which is why it was a pantomime short. Or was that a rumor? I don't know. Okay. Get back to you guys. Favorite video game? I'm not a video gamer. I haven't played any of them, and I'm sure Starfy and Starway, consider how you guys recommend me to play Roblox. I'm sure you might be bummed out that it isn't nominated. But yeah, I haven't played any of them, but I'll go with Mario because he's like the one video game IP out of all of them that I'll very most likely play games of. Alrighty, next we have favorite movie: Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Hocus Pocus 2, Jurassic World, Dominion, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Monster High the movie, Top Gun Maverick, Black Adam, Avatar: The Way of Water. So most of these are just sequels. I haven't seen any of these movies yet. At one point I might have played Sonic the Hedgehog just as background noise, unfortunately. I still pay attention to it, especially with Idris Elba as Knuckles, the echidna. He's an awesome actor. Hocus Pocus 2, again, it's another similar situation where I just played it on Disney Plus while doing other things. I'm not too big on the first movie like how a lot of people are, though. Jurassic World, not too crazy about Jurassic Park in general. Well, Black Panther, I haven't seen the sequel, but I do really like the first film. Went to the theaters to see it. It was an awesome experience. But the sequel I've yet to see. And the others I haven't seen yet, so I don't know. My instincts are telling me Black Panther just because I enjoyed the first movie a lot. Alright, favorite movie actor: Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jim Carrey, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, Ryan Reynolds, and Tom Cruise. Okay, so I have to choose between The Rock and Jim Carrey. I think I like Jim Carrey a bit more than the most out of all these guys because he's just hysterical. Especially in movies like Dumb and Dumber. Like, he's a live-action cartoon character, which is weird how he rarely does a voice acting. Like, I know he voiced Horton in Horton Hears a Who, the Blue Sky movie, but I don't know, if he did any other voices in animes, then please let me know. I know that 3 of his movies from 1994 were adapted into cartoons during the 90s, but he didn't play any of those cartoon portrayals. But yeah, I think I am gonna go with Jim Carrey. Also, he's retiring from acting, I heard. So, I have to give that vote to say thank you for the laughter. Yeah. Let's see. A Goofy movie. Yes, I have seen it actually. Yes, I have seen Wire Wire and Bruce Almighty Norbert. They're pretty good, especially Wire Wire. And yes, All Real Monsters is played in the background. Of course, I'm doing a Nickelodeon themed stream, so I have to play my Nickelodeon Out of the Vault DVD. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's see. Wire Wire Plans for Hire. It's Pants on Fire, Patrick. Okay. Alright. If you guys are enjoying this stream, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're new, subscribe. What episode is it? It's Clockwise, the one where Ickis has this clock which has him go back in time. Like, it's one of my favorite episodes. I haven't seen much of All Real Monsters, but that's easily one of my favorite of the ones that I've seen. Charlie Adler does a great job playing Ickis. And yeah, I do know about Brady Phantom Franco and his obsession with the Sony Wonder logo. Alright, enough talking. I am gonna continue talking about, but back to the nominees. I got Sarah Jessica Parker, Natalie Portman, Millie Bobby Brown, Elizabeth Olsen, Lupita Nyong'o, and Letitia Wright. Once again, I'm gonna have to give another vote to Black Panther. Although I do like Natalie. I guess I kind of like Natalie Portman as an actress. Does anybody remember when she appeared on Sesame Street in the 35th season? it was the episode where she was temporarily running Hooper's store when Alan was sick or something. I remember. But yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker is fine, I guess. And yeah, so I'm just gonna cut right to the chase and give it to Lupita. Alright, here we go. Favorite anime movie. Minions, The Rise of Gru, Hotel Transylvania, Transformania, The Bad Guys, Turtle Red, White Year, and DC League of Super Pets. Okay, just like with last year, only half of these movies I've seen. Even then, I think with White Year, I only seen like maybe 75% of it. But either way, of course I'm gonna go with Turtle Red. These were my favorite movie of last year. Absolutely love the characters, the animation, the writing, the music, just everything about it, and of course the fact that it is taking place in Canada, and I'm also hoping that it does win the Oscar. Maybe slightly biased on my part for saying that, but I really enjoyed Turtle Red a lot. And Hotel Transylvania, Transformania, I liked as well. Of course, not as much as the first three movies, or even the first movie. White Year, like I mentioned before, it was pretty mid. I haven't seen The Bad Guys yet, but I heard really good things about it. Similar to the other DreamWorks movie that came out last year, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, which everybody is just praising to death. It's on par with the first two Shrek movies, and it's even better than the first Puss in Boots movie, but I haven't seen that either. I still haven't seen Rise of Gru either, but I heard good things about it. Week of Super Pets, I don't know, not too much fanfare about it. But yeah, I feel like there are some snubs here. Like, even though I haven't seen it, you think Puss in Boots would be here. And maybe also, okay, maybe not. Maybe Strange World could have been nominated. I don't know, I haven't seen that one either. And since they're nominating adult stuff in the Kids Choice Awards, you know, probably nominate the Bob's Burgers movie. That was really good. But yeah, Turtle Red definitely gets my vote. Let's see. Welcome, Hayden. Yes, you voted for the Kids Choice Awards, and you hope that your votes are gonna be featured in there. Well, cool. Let me know if you play. Let me know who did you vote for in each category. Okay, and Starfleet's voted for Minions, Rise of Gru. He only saw a few clips of it on his laptop. And Norbert said that they actually played The Rise of Gru last year, although he didn't get to go because he left for a reading week the day that it premiered. Oh man, that is also like, I remember in school they did play some anime movies. Let's see. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, Andy Samberg. Let's get the elephant out of the room right now. Andy Samberg versus himself. He's nominated twice for Jonathan in Hotel Transylvania, Transformania, probably his most iconic animated role, and Dale in Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, the movie that was on Disney+. Aside from Andy appearing twice, we got Kevin Hart, Chris Evans, Steve Carell, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I noticed that with this year they split the voices for anime movies by gender. They're not having to be a mix for whatever reason. But yes, I feel like I'll vote for Johnny because out of all of these, I enjoyed Hotel Transylvania, Transformania the most, and with Andy Samberg as Jonathan, it is, like I mentioned, his most iconic role. And maybe his second most iconic is Baby Brent from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and he's also the voice of Junior in Storks. So yeah, well, Andy is taking up like a fraction of these nominees, so I'll likely vote for him. But Steve Carell, I haven't seen him in the prequel, but I do like him as the adult Gru in the Despicable Me movies. And Kevin Hart, I haven't seen him in this one, but I do like him in what's his name? The Secret Life of Pets as Snowball the bunny, and The Rock over here. Haven't seen him as Crypto, but I liked him as Maui in Moana. And Chris Evans, yes, he's playing Buzz instead of Tim Allen. Although Tim Allen is returning for Toy Story 5, which I hope it will be better than Lightyear, but like I mentioned, gonna vote for Andy. For Johnny, to be exact. And now we got the ladies for favorite female voice in anime movie. We got Selena Gomez, Taraji P. Henson, Aquafina, Sandra Oh, Kiki Palmer, and Selma Hayek. Yes, Puss in Boots isn't nominated in the favorite movie category, but at least Selma is getting a nomination for it. Once again, I have to give my votes for Turning Red. Sandra Oh did really good playing Ming, and I will admit that Kiki Palmer, 2022 was a pretty good year, like, with her voice anime characters, like, in Disney stuff. She's not just Izzy, she's also Maya in The Proud Family Wilder and Prouder, and Aquafina as Tarantula. Again, I haven't seen the bad guys yet, but I know Aquafina was the voice of, what's her name? The dragon from Raya and the Last Dragon. Is it Sisu? Yeah, she did fine as that character. And Suina as Mavis. I do like Mavis. And Taraji P. Henson, I haven't seen her in The Rise of Gru, but I do like her when she played Yes from Ralph Breaks the Internet. Okay, so I'm gonna be voting for Sandra. I still wish that there's a category for like actual voice actors for the Kids Choice Awards. I'm happy that at least the Children's and Families Emmys was able to have a category like that for the actual professional voice actors. Yeah, let's see. Oh, if Baby Brent isn't Andy Samberg's most iconic anime role, well, it's basically because, I don't know, I think it's because Hotel Transylvania is a bigger franchise than Cry with a Chance of Meatballs. That's why I just assumed that Johnny's more iconic than Brent. Let's see. Yeah, if they did nominate Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, like a voice from there, they should play John Moy. They should vote for John Moynihan, who played Chip. Yeah, apparently Andy Samberg they think he's that good and goofy of a voice of an actor that they have to nominate him twice in the same category. Oh, and Kristen's here, welcome. And Steve Carell is in Massachusetts, just like you. That's awesome. What else do we have here? Let's see. Yes, favorite voice actor for favorite cartoons. Yes, I did give that idea before, like the last time I did the voted. You know, whether it be voting for, you know, nominating Tom Kenny and Bill Fagerbakke for SpongeBob, or like the spin-offs, you know, have Grey the Wild Bee nominated for The Wild House, and Tara Stark nominated for Teen Titans Go, or so on and so forth. Yeah, voice actors deserve that extra recognition. Alright, favorite female artists. We got Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Adele, Cardi B, and Lizzo. Okay, so all of these singers gave us at least a few awesome songs. Easily gonna have to go with Queen Bee, Beyonce. I think she was snubbed from being nominated last year, and I even mentioned that. Well, thank God she was nominated here. I did really like her album that she released last year. And spoiler alert, it is nominated for for this award series. Let's see. Nope, I haven't played Crash Bandicoot yet, Franco. Once again, I'm not really a video gamer. Alright, favorite male artists. We got Biebs, Ed Sheeran, The Weeknd, Drake, Post Malone, Harry Styles, Bad Bunny, and Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so there's half of these have to choose between Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar. I feel like I'll vote for Drake easily, even though once again, many of these guys have performed at least a few songs that are awesome. But I especially like Drake, The Weeknd, and Kendrick Lamar. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Drake here. Fellow Torontonian. And okay. Music group: Imagine Dragons, Black Eyed Peas, One Republic, Panic at the Disco, Paramore, BTS, 5 Seconds of Summer, and Blackpink. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Black Eyed Peas. Once again, I sort of mentioned this, like what I established when I was doing the last voted. Sometimes whoever I vote for reflects on, it may depend on not so much what exactly they're nominated for, but more based on my overall feelings about them. So I might not be voting for them like for what the specific thing they're nominated for, but just like based on my overall opinions on them. And with that being said, I do like the Black Eyed Peas the most, especially for songs like I Got a Feeling, Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night, and Let's Get Started Here. Yes, so I'm gonna vote for Black Eyed Peas. And random fun fact, Fergie from Black Eyed Peas, at least at one point, was the voice of Charlie Brown's little sister Sally in one of the Peanuts specials. I forgot which one though. Okay, we got, for favorite song, About Damn Time. Yes. Wonderful that a Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards has damn in the title of their nominees. Anti-Hero, Lift Me Up, Bejeweled, As It Was, Break My Soul, I Ain't Worried, and First Class. Once again, I'm easily gonna vote for Beyonce. I really did like Break My Soul among the other songs in the Renaissance album. So yep, I'm gonna give Queen Bee another vote. Okay, let's see. Okay, Axie is Axon. One of my, if I'm familiar with the What a Cartoon show, and oh yeah, cartoons, yes, definitely. And of the two, I love and respect the What a Cartoon show the most. I don't know, maybe because it pumped out more series throughout its different iterations. Okay. Norbert saying, Let's Get Started is the Queen version of the Black Eyed Peas song. The dirty version is rhymes with something. The dirty version says something that rhymes with It Started. Yeah, Kid Neptune did say damn it in the first SpongeBob movie. I think Shrek got away with saying damn or ass or something when it aired on Nickelodeon. Yeah, and you just reminded me about how Shrek aired on Nick Jr. of all places last year. It's one of the most hilarious things I've ever heard. Okay. Favorite collaboration, I Like You featuring Post Malone, featuring Doja Cat, Stay With Me with Calvin Harris featuring Justin Timberlake, Halsey and Pharrell, Don't Worry by Black Eyed Peas, David Guetta and Shakira, Bam Bam by Camila Cabello and Ed Sheeran, Numb by Marshmello and featuring Khalid, and Sweetest Pie by Megan Thee Stallion and Dua Lipa. Okay, once again, this is the situation which I kinda hate myself right now because there's a possibility that I might have heard these songs, like, playing on the radio or just playing in the background on some random Spotify playlist, but I might not recognize it by name, so this will be really hard. You know what, I'm just probably gonna go with, I don't know which one has the artist that I like the most. Like, I do like Justin Timberlake and Pharrell as much as I like Black Eyed Peas and Shakira, so I guess I'll vote for Stay With Me. Okay. Yes, Starfy, how could I not be aware of Shrek's famous line, "What are you doing in my swamp?" Okay. Favorite breakout artist? Devin Cole. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give you a spoiler alert and tell you that I am not familiar with any of these artists. There might be a situation which I might have heard their songs, but I might not be able to instantly identify that, hey, it's that song by one of these artists. So if you like, any of you guys, maybe you, Norbert, since you're the music expert, maybe probably give me a recommendation on who I should vote for, maybe remind me, even tell me which of the songs that they did. In the meantime, I'll just name who's nominated. Yeah, we got Devin Cole, Dove Cameron, Warren Spencer Smith, Gale, Nicky Yor, and Juji. Yeah. So yeah, once again, I'm not too familiar with any of these artists, unfortunately. Okay, so Norbert would vote for Nicky Yor, who did the song Sunroof, which was number 4 on his list of best hit songs. And Fingers Crossed by Warren Spencer Smith was an honorable mention in the top 10. Okay, thanks, Norbert. Once again, I can't recall if I even heard of those. No, hang on, Franco, no, my head is not going to explode. But something is gonna happen to my head, though. I'm gonna have that cat dog theme song be stuck in my head, once again. So, I guess I'm gonna blindly go with your recommendation, Norbert, and vote for, I don't know, maybe I'll go with, Warren. I don't know. Okay, favorite album. This will be easier. I pretty much gave an idea of which one I'll vote for already, but let's name everybody. Midnights by Taylor Swift, a 3 a.m. edition. So what? Is there a 12 a.m. edition? Oh boy, 3 a.m. Time to play some Taylor Swift, as Patrick Star may say. We got Harry's House by who else but Harry Styles, Special by Lizzo, Dawn FM by The Weeknd, Renaissance by Beyonce, and God Did by DJ Khaled. Renaissance by Beyonce. Once again, gonna vote for Beyonce. My mom and I really enjoyed this album. We played it frequently, like on Spotify and wherever we could stream music. So yes, Beyonce gets a third vote. Okay, global music star. Harry Styles from the UK, Blackpink from Asia, Bad Bunny by Latin America, Tones and I from Australia, Rosalia from Europe, Wizkid from Africa, and we got Taylor Swift from North America. Okay, so Taylor and Harry I'm the most familiar with, but Tones and I, she did the song Dance Monkey, right? I'm not sure. Wizkid, I can't remember which of his songs he did. I might vote for him, or maybe I'll vote for Taylor, maybe Harry. I'll see what you have to say, chat. Oh yeah, that's true. The UK is separate from Europe. Yeah, that is weird. Oh, welcome, Moby fan. It's okay if you're late. Yes, I have heard that Teltoon will be shutting down, and yeah, I might do a memorial stream of sorts about it. Let's see. Yes, Dance Monkey is by Tones and I. Norbert doesn't like that song. It's okay. I personally thought it was fine. Okay, Wizkid did the song Essence at number 9. And Wizkid is from Nigeria also. Okay, let's see. As for which episode of Cat Dogs played in the background, it's the one where they're playing golf. Okay. Okay. Why are people begging me to do Classic Wolver Remake Part 7? Because, you know, it's one of the main highlights of the channel. Yeah, I'm not exactly gonna work on it immediately, but, yo, just wait and see. Like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with... maybe I'll go with Wizkid. Okay, we got JoJo Sweeza, or Sweeya, or Sweewa, That Girl Way Way, Dixie Diamalo, Bella Porch, Stephen Sanchez, and All for Tree, for our favorite social music star. I have little familiarity with these guys. Like, I'm most familiar with JoJo, but I'm not particularly a fan of her content though. And she is like Nickelodeon's golden girl in the form of a celebrity and not a cartoon character. This is hard. I don't know. Let's see. What's the episode of that episode of Cat Dogs called? Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, Showdown at Hall 18. Oh, and Moby Fan has some bad news. Gordon Pinsent, the voice of Babar the Elephant, passed away yesterday. Oh man, you know, yeah, I did see the name Gordon Pinsent, like, that he passed away, like, on Twitter, but I don't know, I was thinking, what is, that name sounds familiar, and now you remind me that he voiced Babar. Yes, thank you for letting me know, Moby Fan. Yeah, I did grow up watching Babar the Elephant. Rest in peace. Okay. So yeah, with these, just going to randomly vote for Dixie. I think I randomly voted for Dixie last year. Okay. Favorite male content creator: Ryan's World, Mr. Beast, Ninja, Unspeakable. Even though from the looks of the picture, he looks like he's about to say something. Austin Creed and Sean Does Magic. hardly watched I still haven't watched much of these guys, but I may go with Mr. Beast. I have only seen a couple of Mr. Beast's videos. I believe I did eventually see the one where he eats the world's biggest slice of pizza. And favorite female creator, we got Addison Rae, we got Charlie D'Amelio, who I still think looks an awful lot like Butch Hartman's daughter, Carly. We got Miranda Sings, Dixie D'Amelio again, Gracie's Corner, and Kids Diana Show. Once again, like last year, I'll mention that Miranda Sings is one who I'm kind of familiar with, like, the most. And, oh yeah, about Charlie, I forgot. I watched her on Dancing with the Stars not too long ago, and I think she was the winner of that season that aired on Disney Plus not too long ago. Yeah, so I might vote for her in that regard because she was a really good dancer. So yeah, sorry Miranda, I think I'm gonna give it to Charlie this time. Okay, our favorite social media family. Ninja Kids TV, Ohana Adventure Family, the Royalty Family, the Bucket List Family, the Williams Family, and FGTV. Okay, none of these guys I'm familiar with. I mean, I am subscribed to like a few social media family YouTube channels. A few are in Jamaica, some are in Africa, a few are, at least one of them is in, a few are in Canada, like several, but it's none of these. Sorry. So I guess I'm gonna have to do like a blind vote, and like actually, if any of you are familiar with these, help me give an idea of what they're all about. Let's see, Rick Welcome. He will vote for the Dallas Stars. I don't know if any of the players from that team are nominated for this award show. I'm not sure exactly. Let's see what else am I missing here. Harry Styles is don't worry, I did vote for Harry, but your sister is obsessed with Harry. That's cool. Oh, let's see. You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to blindly vote for the Bucket List family. Like clearly they have a bucket list of things to do, so I guess me giving them a vote, I guess it's not on their bucket list, but I don't know. Maybe they're entertaining. Okay, favorite female sports star. We got the Williams sisters, Serena and Venus. We got Simone Biles, Naomi Osaka, Candace Parker, and Chloe Kim. Let's see here. It's either, I don't know, I don't really watch what they do as sports anyway. I'm not a sports person, but maybe I'll vote for one of the three sisters. Maybe I'll vote for Naomi again. Okay, I guess I'll go with maybe this time I'll go for Venus. Okay, this one's gonna be easier. Favorite male sports star. We got King James, LeBron James that is, Tom Brady, Stephen Curry, Shaun White, Patrick Mahomes, and Lionel Messi. This is gonna be easy. I'm going with LeBron James. Even though I'm not an avid basketball watcher, I'm just going by how I saw him in Space Jam: A New Legacy. So yep, King James gets my vote once again. Oh, okay, here's an interesting category. Favorite celebrity pet. we're gonna see if I could guess who they belong to. This will be easy, like going by the last names, because apparently the pets they get last names. They share the same last names as their masters. Okay, so we got Olivia Benson Swift, who belongs to Taylor Swift. Piggy Woo Bieber, Justin Bieber's dog, who I assume they're named after Peggy Woo. Is that the name of the singer? That singer from Lady and the Tramp? Peggy Woo. We got Tulios Grande, who belongs to Ariana Grande. We got Daughter Evans, who I think that's Chris Evans' dog. We got Gino Copra Jonas, who belongs to Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra. And we got Noon Coleman, who's Coleman. I can't remember who that Coleman could be, but you know what? Because I'm a cat person, I'm gonna be biased and vote for Olivia Benson Swift. Okay, before we get to the last category, let me look at the votes here. Let's see, Ethan, hey, welcome. Yes, I voted for the kitty. Moby fan say, the only thing I know about Charlie D'Amelio is that he recently guest starred in the Simpsons episode Meat is Murder, which that episode parodies a success in. Interesting. I know that Billy Eilish, she appeared in one of those shorts, those Disney Plus exclusive shorts. And Norbert is saying that it's weird. I think it's weird when people give pets the last names of the families that own them. It's like when people say that they're the pet's mom / dad, or that their human children are brother / sister to the pet. Yeah, it reminds me about how Teacher's Pet, the Disney cartoon that's underrated, you know, Spot, the main character, the dog, he seems to be officially referred to as Spot Helperman, who is the last name of his owners, Leonard and Mary Wu Helperman. And yeah, so when he's not Scott Wenray II, his alter ego when he goes to school, he is, he's Spot Helperman. Okay, yes, yeah, I know, it is weird that the Harry Potter series, they don't have a picture. And maybe there are new Captain Underpants books coming out, I'm not sure. When it comes to Dave Pikely's work, I'm mostly familiar with Dragon, you know, the show. I may have read a little bit of the books, but I mostly know the TV show that aired on Treehouse TV. But yeah, out of all of these, Harry Potter, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Adventures of Captain Underpants, Five Nights at Freddy's. Wait, okay, this has a book series for kids? The Bad Guys, and Cat Kid. I'm most familiar with Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I remember reading the first 3 volumes at the school library many years ago. So yeah, I will vote for Greg. I will give my vote to Greg over here, but Five Nights at Freddy's has a book series, and it's aimed at kids. I don't think the game itself was aimed at kids. It might be too scary for them, but hey, you know, like I mentioned, you know, who says that everything at the Kids Choice Award has to be exactly kid-friendly, regardless of like any swearing or sex and violence or whatever. Oh yes, Craig McCracken won the Winsor McKay Award. Yes, congratulations to an awesome veteran like him. You can also see that's an early birthday gift to the Powerpuff Girls, which will be 25 years old. Let's see, and you know, I'm just gonna vote for Diary of a Wimpy Kid right now, and we're pretty much done here, but I'm still gonna catch up with your comments. I'm gonna be choosing my badge in just a moment. Let's see. And yes, I do remember that The Simpsons and King of the Hill were nominated for the Kids Choice Awards. Yep, I remember King of the Hill was nominated once. Yeah, it's kind of weird since you think they'll find that show to be, kids will find that show more boring compared to The Simpsons, you know. If they could vote for how adult cartoons be nominated, probably Bob's Burgers should be nominated, since it is a relatively tame, more down-to-earth and family-friendly, similar to King of the Hill. Yep, Starfy is saying Hank Hill's famous "Whoa." Wow, my impression is bad. Maybe this is better. I sell propane and propane accessories. That's my purse. I don't know you. My Bobby impression isn't much better. Okay, what else? Yes, Dave Pickley has 2 book series nominated. So yep, it's Dave Pickley versus himself, just like Andy Samberg. Oh, let's see. Yeah, the episode Cat Dog played in the background is Sneezy Dog, which is kind of a ridiculous one, honestly. And yes, welcome Tony Jones. Nice to see you here. Okay, we're gonna be creating my badge right now. Let's see. I'm thinking I might vote. A part of me wants to have SpongeBob, but at the same time, I'm thinking people will be like, "Oh, great! Of course, SpongeBob's gonna win. Do you have to remind us?" So yeah. So you're like, yeah. I'm gonna show that vote for Turning Red instead. Yeah. That will be my badge. I'm gonna be downloading it. And I'm gonna share it on social media in just a moment. Okay, yes, you're welcome, Nickelodeon. Had a good time voting. Pilkey. Okay, thanks for clarifying the pronunciation of Moby fan. Pilkey. Okay. Alright, guys, we're gonna be wrapping this up. Yes, Norbert, like I just mentioned that I will be posting it on social media. Oh, let's see. Yes, thank you, Norbert, for participating, and also thank you to everybody else for watching it. And yeah, I may watch your review sometime soon. And yes, once again, if you enjoyed this stream where I vote on the Kids Choice Awards, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're a newcomer, subscribe. And if you are really interested in watching the Kids Choice Awards, it's gonna be on Saturday, March the 4th, 2023. Okay, so with that being said, you have a great rest of your Sunday, have a great week, and take care of yourselves, everybody.